Hello and welcome back to my build series. Today I am going to be working on the roof deck. This morning I already went and got the wood for the roof deck, and let me show you what I got. I've been living in my 1979 Mercedes camper for 2 years now. I love that van, but it was itching me to do my own conversion. Alone and without any experience, I sold my old van and started with my very own van build. So this is the wood that I got. Doesn't look like too much, but I actually don't need that much, or I hopefully am not going to use that much. And the wood here is a bit too long, but that's why I will jump up on the roof in a minute to see what measurements I need. I'll just throw some stuff on the roof rack and see how it looks from up there. Should probably get myself a ladder, but it's looking quite nice up there. Yeah, let me show you. So the wood that I'm using for my roof deck is this wood here. It is larch wood, larch if you pronounce it that way. And the reason why I got this exact wood is this larch wood doesn't need any treatment. Yeah, it's really weatherproof by itself, so you never need to do anything. Otherwise, especially stuff that is exposed to UV light a lot, needs a lot of maintenance normally, but this wood doesn't need any maintenance. But this wood is generally a bit more expensive. Fortunately, we have a sawmill here in the area, so we went there this morning and got this wood, and I got it for really cheap, which is super great. And also local, so supporting the local economy. But that's why I'm left with not perfect size. It could be a bit wider because then it would be a bit easier to work with. Wouldn't have to use as many screws. But that's alright. I got it for really cheap, so I don't want to complain. I'm going to measure this now and see if that actually works and my calculations were correct. I did some calculations and this wood is like 2 or 3 centimeters short of what I would want it to be, but you know, it is what it is. So let's get these beams down and cut them to size. Safety first. Looks pretty good already. Now I only have to do this part here that you can't see right now. Alright, so this looks really nice. I'm really glad how this turned out so far. I'm probably going to continue with this tomorrow because it's already getting dark. Obviously this didn't take all day. Actually, cutting these pieces to size only took it's like an hour or so. Obviously I still have to connect the pieces and that's going to be a bit more challenging, but so far looks pretty nice, huh? Oh yeah, I still need to do that. Still need to cut out these pieces. I cannot open this window anymore when I have these laid out like that. So I need to cut in here and do something about that. It's a bit tricky to cut this out because all the saws that we have here and here, they're circular. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that now, but I'll probably just move this problem to tomorrow because it's getting dark and I'm lazy today. So see you tomorrow. So good morning. Past Lenja has left me with this wonderful task. Thank you very much, Past Lenja. But I think it's gonna be alright. I'm gonna use the jigsaw to cut that out. It might not get that straight, but that should be alright. Alright, let's get started. Wasn't actually as bad as I thought. Worked out quite well. I got this shape in my wood now. Alright, so that seems to work. Now I need to create the beams that go underneath the deck to hold these in place. So I'm now going to cut the beams that are going across so that I can keep all of the wooden beams together. And I don't have to screw every individual piece of wood down onto my roof rack, and instead I can just connect everything together with these beams underneath and then just put a few screws through the roof rack. I still have these pieces left from the roof deck, but well, I don't need them to be that wide to be underneath the beams, so I'm just going to cut them in half in their length. So I have them a little bit thinner, and those should be fine too. I already attached one of the beams with these clamps, and I'm not sure if you can see them. And now I'm going to put some cardboard in between. Now I just need to screw these down. You probably can't see it, but underneath there's already a beam. And I'm just putting this one here to have an orientation and see if the thing is straight. Alright, that seemed to work out fine. And now yeah, looking good. So this one back here is the last one that I have to do. I had to cut these pieces that go underneath in two because here there's a little metal beam kind of thing in the way. I'm basically going to place it around like this and hope that it all works out. Alright, let's see. So I'm about to screw in the last one of these beams, this one here, and there was no way for me to get to it without having to tilt this up, so this is what I did. I tilted this whole thing up. Hopefully I can show you a little bit how difficult this job is here. And then, but that's the last one, so if I can manage to do this one, then I'm done. Okay, so that was pretty nerve-wracking, but I am done. Look at this. Okay, let me show you. This. Yeah, that's actually pretty ugly, but that's only because I had to separate those. But apart from that, everything's nice. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the results. Apart from this piece back here, probably have to add another piece that connects the two. Okay. Okay, let me just quickly get down from this roof before the mosquitoes eat me and these flies and everything up here. Oh yeah, another thing, I did not connect the roof deck to the roof rack yet because I might have to attach something underneath on the roof again, so I left it unconnected. But of course I will connect the roof deck with the roof rack. I will screw into the metal beams to connect them. But until then, it'll be just loose. And yeah, that's it for today. See you tomorrow.